Hey, welcome back to the channel. It is now day 3 from our move from California to Pennsylvania. Today we will be going from Albuquerque, New Mexico to Weatherford, Oklahoma. About 4 hours into our drive today, though, we got the absolute worst news that any traveler could get while traveling. We are sorry, but we had to cancel your reservations. After we found a new hotel, it was an absolute blessing in disguise. We ended up staying in what appeared to be a newly built hotel for only about $10 more per night. This place was absolutely amazing and there was hardly anyone there, which made taking the dogs in and out really easy. The story behind how the reservation was canceled, though, is more of a story of caution to all travelers with animals. Before we get into that part of the story, though, let's take a look at our route. So we obviously start in New Mexico. We will be driving on Interstate 40 all day today, and we'll be visiting the northern tip of Texas before getting into Oklahoma. Now, if you've never driven on I-40 across this section of Texas, let me show you what is out here. But first, let me give you the dog's review of the scenery. Okay, now to show you what the excitement is all about. Aside from this being the first green field that I've seen in years, there wasn't much else to see. The land is very flat, and I was wondering if they ever had tornadoes there. Then my question was answered when we pulled into the rest stop. They actually had a tornado shelter. I had never seen a tornado shelter before, and needless to say, at a rest stop, so this was pretty interesting. In Texas, though, we started to see the cool farms with the individual grain silos. There were also lots of old abandoned homes along the freeway. Speaking of abandoned homes, as I stated in the beginning of this video, our reservation was canceled when I called to confirm our reservation with the Best Western Hotel in Weatherford. I called to make sure that we could get a king-size bed and on the ground floor. And in doing so, they asked the weight of the dogs, and I stated that they were all less than 50 pounds. And that's when things went sideways. The clerk immediately stated that, oh, well, they have to be less than 30 pounds, and so she was going to have to cancel my reservation, and we'd have to find a new place to stay. This is mid-trip while we are driving to the hotel. The only other time that I've had this happen, which I'm not sure if this is better or worse, but the first time I've had a reservation canceled on me mid-trip was when I was in the air flying to Washington, D.C. with my family. Luckily, we were able to get another reservation before we landed, so we did have a place to stay, but that was very stressful as well. The cautionary tale from this is just to make sure that when you make reservations for dogs, make sure you confirm the weight limit with the hotel prior to booking. The place we ended up staying, though, was the La Quinta. It was an absolutely amazing hotel. We slept here the best out of all of the hotels on our entire trip.